Welcome to the tutorial on Build a Molecule. Click on the single stage to begin. To the right, you see 5 molecules that you need to build in collection 1. On the bottom are various trays of different atoms that you can use in order to make those molecules. You can click the arrows to cycle through them. What can we make with this particular tray? Well, I can take an oxygen and move it to the center, and I can also bring these hydrogens close to the oxygen and they will bond. Once you have made a molecule, a name will show up and it will highlight where you can place that molecule. At this point, you can click it and drag it to bring it over to the collection. Congratulations, you've successfully made water. Now, the next thing you need to do is to take a look at the bonding structure. To do that, I'm going to click on the 3D button. So this shows you the spherical model, but to see the bonding structure, we need to click this button right here. And now we have a better idea of how the oxygen is bonded to the hydrogen atoms. We also need to grab this picture in order to add it to our slides. So I'm going to hit the pause button to stop it from moving, and then I'm going to right click on my mouse and go to copy image. From here, I'm going to go to my slides in order to fill out the worksheet there. So I'm going to paste that picture into the slide, and I'm going to move it so that it fits within the box that's on the slide. And I'm also going to press the crop button to get rid of all of that transparent space that we don't need. Okay, so there's my water on my worksheet. Now the next thing we need to do is type out the chemical formula of water. And in case you don't remember, it says so right here, H2O, water. So I'm going to fill out the chemical formula and the molecule name. So you can type in H2O, but you might think, well, this looks a little bit different than it does here. You can see the 2 is smaller and it dips down a little bit. So one way to fix that is you can highlight the 2 and then go to Format, Text, and Subscript in order to make that 2 smaller. The other thing you can do is highlight that 2 and press Control on PCs or Command on Mac, and while you're pressing that, also press the comma button on your keyboard, and that will also make the subscript. Okay, the molecule name is water, and I'll type that in. And so that's how you complete one of these molecules. You'll want to go back to your collection here, and we'll get out of this screen, and try making all of the other molecules that are in the collection. Once you've completed all of the molecules in collection 1, you can advance to collection 2. There you'll be asked to make more molecules. And once you complete collection 2, you can then move on to complete collection 3. Next, I want to show you what happens if you make a mistake. So let's say that in making a molecule, you put 2 together that you didn't want to. How do you get them back apart? Well, you can click on any one of these atoms. I'm going to click on the hydrogen, and it'll show where they are sharing electrons. If you hover over that yellow dot, you can clip it with the scissors, and that breaks them apart again. The other thing you can do to correct mistakes is click on this button here to return all of the atoms to their tray. If at any time you need to take a screenshot of the entire app, you can click the 3 dots here by the Phet logo, and you can click Screenshot, and then your computer will download an image file of your screen. You may want to do this for potential extra credit assignments using this app.